Rangers have had a second bid rejected in their hunt for their 7th signing of the summer, as Danilo has said no, even though it's Feyenoord, and also a return for Leon Balogun set to be on the cards as it's broken the last couple of hours. Why would Rangers want to sign a 35-year-old centre-back that was already deemed not good enough for the club? Like, was it last year or was it I think it was last year, but it might have been 2 seasons ago now. What's your thoughts on Leon Balogun initially? Like, surely if he wasn't good enough last season, why bring him back this year? Because I just don't really grasp that. That doesn't strike me as new era. Michael Beale knows what he's doing.
2 different managers.
It is 2 different managers.
Maybe it's just as simple as Giovanni didn't rate him and Michael Beale does. Could be that. Michael Beale managed him at QPR. There you go.
For that wee fun trivia fact.
You're kind of answering your own question here.
You know, I'm playing devil's advocate, right? Personally, I wouldn't mind Leon Balogun back, but it does scream cheap option for Rangers. We have been linked with other centre-backs. We've seen the likes of Connor Cody, Austin Trusty. All would cost a bit of money, of course. I think Connor Cody's actually away to Leicester now. Well, Austin Trusty, I believe that deal really hinders on Arsenal getting Timber over the line. But Balogun, he's 35. I would never get rid of Balogun. I said, why would you get rid of Balogun when you've got the likes of, like, look at Rangers at the first half of last season defensively, man. It was an absolute disaster. Goldson got injured, Suter was injured. You were rocking up with a back three out Davies, King, Sands. I mean, oh man, James Sands, forgot about him. But personally, I'd rather have kept Balogun than signed Ben Davies for $4.5 million. Would you not? From a Rangers perspective,
definitely save yourself $4 million and keep, in my opinion, what is just as good a defender.
Exactly, and it looks like Rangers are trying to offload Ben Davies now, and I don't think they're going to be able to recoup what they spent on him. I know it's only a year down the line. Yes, he's only an extra year older, but I just don't see them getting $4 million for whatever. I mean, for a guy that didn't even play a game for Liverpool, man, it's just typical Premier League English player tax written all over it. But as for Danilo, he's certainly not English, and he certainly doesn't play in the Premier League, but he does play for Feyenoord, and he is Brazilian. I kinda would have preferred them potentially over Dessers for the fact he is 4 years younger, but Dessers is here, so I've got it back. Dessers, damn it. Dessers is going to hopefully deliver, but I don't think Dessers is enough. You look at Sam Lammers, his numbers, well, there is no numbers really to talk about, so I feel like Rangers need another striker, and if it's going to be this guy, I think spending about $6 million each on 2 different players, so $12 million in total, would show a real level of intent. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I wouldn't expect Rangers to be spending that kind of money before the season, so if they do spend it, then fair play to them.
Yep, he is valued at $7 million. I believe the second bid is around $4 million, and I believe Feyenoord, according to the sources, according to Twitter, Feyenoord have rejected it. But again, for Rangers, if they want $7 million, what's the point of bidding for when they reject it $3.5? What are Rangers doing? Are they just providing us with these wee daily transfer news feeds that we can sit here and make? It seems like that's what they're honestly sitting here trying to do, because there's no way Feyenoord are going to accept it. I feel like the whole deal with Danilo came about because it got leaked that, Rangers, looks like Dessers to Rangers is off, so it's like, quickly fire out this new potential signing, and I think there's been really no proper concrete interest in Danilo, or maybe there has been, but if you have concrete interest, you don't piss about. You want to get the deal done. You don't come about and bid these jobber amounts if you want to get someone over the line, guys. But anyway, the second bid has been rejected, and that's where folk football's going to leave you. The Champions League first qualifying round started tonight, so in about an hour and a half time, you're going to see Shamrock Rovers, who are currently getting beat 1-0, get reviewed. It's in Dublin, I believe, so not very good for them if they go 1-0 down going into the second leg, isn't it? Not?
Definitely not, no.
No, it's not. You're not a Shamrock Rovers fan, no?
Can't say that I am.
Would Hearts beat them?
Absolutely.
With their 3 fucking stooges in charge?
Remains to be seen.
Remains to be seen, guys, but guess what? This is the channel for all the European action. Welsh, Irish, English, Scottish, Northern Irish, damn it. We're going to cover it all. Also, Larne play tomorrow, I believe at 4 o'clock, so make sure you check out that review. When is it? When do Hibs come in? When do we get a Scottish team in the mix? Hit me with it.
5th of August.
5th? No, it's not the 5th of August.
You sure it is?
Hibs.
Aye.
Is it fuck the 5th of August?
When do you think it
It's
is?
the end of July. Jesus Christ, man. I thought you were the stats, man. You don't know hee-haw. Anyway, guys, signing out. Check out the review later.